Hi Capricorn, this is your December mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Also, check out my latest post in the community section of my channel. There is a post on January 22nd, 23rd date. Perhaps you'll find it useful. Also, please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of December. We have the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Seven of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the King of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Ten of Cups and Justice. And we also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Taurus and Libra on the table. I usually go with a king or a queen if one shows up. So we do have this King of Wands in the middle. So that's the person you're dealing with. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with fire in their chart. Or this is somebody who is very passionate, fiery. They could be a leader at a company they work for or in the community. Somebody who always is easy to get up and go. The most important word for this connection is balance. For whatever reason, Capricorn, that's what I think is happening here. And here's why I think this is why balance is so important. First of all, we have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. The Hangman in this case is a card of stagnation, nothing happening. But in this case, this is just a slow progression because I think neither one of you wants to jump in until a certain balance is reached. And by balance I mean rules, boundaries, understanding of who is responsible for what, understanding of how it's going to move forward. For whatever reason, that's what I think is going to be very important to you. The Six of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of equal give and take, a balanced out type of a connection. You see how the person standing up, standing in the middle, in the Six of Pentacles is holding up scales. Scales are balanced. Right? Justice, the card right next to the deck. I know it's partially blocked, but in one of the hands, Justice is also holding up scales, right? Balance. This person could be a Libra, by the way, right? But that's why it's taken so long, or will take a little bit of time until both of you feel comfortable, until you have this established boundaries and so forth and so on. And once that is established, you guys are moving forward, right? The Seven of Cups clarifying the Six of Pentacles. This is a card of uncertainty and clarity, confusion, right? So again, you need to work things out, establish certain rules, establish a foundation. Speaking of establishing a foundation, we have the Three of Pentacles, the next card over. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration and establishing a foundation, right? This is when two people put time, effort, and into a situation, and that card usually symbolizes that both people want this to work out. Both people are prepared to put time and effort, right? For some of you, those four cards could be that you're dealing with multiple people, a couple of people, right? And if that's the case, then those 3 cards, this is you figuring out which of the 2 people you want to move forward with. And whatever the case, you're definitely moving forward with this King of Wands. First of all, the Six of Wands clarifying the Three of Pentacles is a card of victory and success. So if you're dealing with 2 different people, the King of Wands is the winner. Or the Six of Wands is a card of feeling good about what's going on. You feel good about moving forward with this person now that rules have been established. Balance has been reached. Both of you know what you got to do. It's like both of you are assigning roles and responsibilities, and what every role is meant to be. I hope that makes sense. The King of Wands is the person you're moving forward with, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Ten of Cups and that Justice card that we already talked about. Yeah, definitely a commitment. Look, the Hierophant is a Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card. And if you have a traditional wedding, don't be surprised. You don't have to, but if you do, here's why, with that Hierophant, right? And the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. The Ten of Cups is a family card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. And if having children is still an option for you, or having more children, the two of you could definitely have children together. I like this, Capricorn. It's I don't want to say it's a typical Capricorn reading, but I'm not surprised because this feels grounded, right? This feels with those Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This feels like really serious. It's like if we do this, we better do it. We got to get serious from the very beginning, right? We got to establish rules and foundation from the very beginning so we can build on top of that. That's what it kind of feels like. Both of you want this, but let's just make sure that we're on the same page in terms of how we want to do it. All right, Capricorn, I'm not even going to do an extended for you because that would be a waste of time. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Capricorn, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. We have Temperance, clarified by the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Here's the deal, Capricorn. There's going to be some information coming your way, or an offer, or some kind of a communication is going to come your way, and it's going to make you think. It's going to make you make a decision, make a choice, and it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy decision, but at the same time, if you do accept it, it could be something that's going to be around for a while. It could be a golden opportunity for you, or if this is about work, then you'll make some extra cash. Yeah. So here's the deal. I know it sounds complicated. Let me unbox this for you, right? We got the Eight of Wands, the first card that came out. This is a card of communication. All right. Then we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. So whatever comes in, whatever communication or a message or a letter or a phone call or an email comes in, it's not going to be easy for you. It's not going to be easy for you to make this decision, right? We got Temperance clarified by the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Temperance could be a Sagittarius who is reaching out to you, but Temperance is all about, take it easy. You will have a little bit of time to think about it. Temperance could be a card of patience, but at the same time, Temperance usually asks for just, relax, take your time, just don't overreact. All right. And with the Two of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, this is you making a decision. Okay, the Two of Wands, this is you deciding, and the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. So for some of you, perhaps your boss wants you to work, and you already planned for a vacation, and if you do come out and work, they will pay you extra time. Right, with that Ace of Pentacles, and perhaps in the future they will promote you faster, or they will give you a raise, right? For others of you, say you have a friend who is in the real estate business, right? And you've been talking to them, and you told them, you know what, we're getting ready to buy a house, right? And perhaps this real estate agent is gonna email you and say, hey, this awesome house just came on the market, or it's not even on the market yet. Are you interested? Because we had this conversation. And perhaps you're not 100% ready in terms of finances, or you've got other things scheduled for the rest of the year, and you're like, yeah, let me think about it real quick. This is just an example. So you will have a hard decision to make, but again, it will either make you money, or this is something long-term, or it's a golden opportunity. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, it could be a card of your relationship or marriage, or if it is about work or real estate, the Hierophant is something formal, something official, something that may involve paperwork. I hope that makes sense. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, in the second half of December. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Devil. We have the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. To be honest with you, Capricorn, I don't really see any offers. Or perhaps if there are offers from your exes, you don't accept applications from anybody from the past or from that particular person, right? This is just a way of the universe I guess to show that no, I'm not dealing with anybody from the past or with that particular individual. Because we don't have any pages, we don't have any knights, we don't have any aces here. We just have a situation. We do have you, the devil, right? That is your major arcana card, and you're just closed off. You're just closed off. The Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of a broken heart, right? But with the Four of Pentacles in the middle, this is you remaining closed off. Because with the High Priestess right next to the deck, your intuition is telling you not to take anybody back, and I don't blame you, because we have Mars in retrograde, then Mercury is about to go retrograde, and you're like, no. I've had enough of exes. Alright, Capricorn, so that's what I have for you for this reading for the rest of December. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing the rest of December and the rest of the year. And by the way, if you're celebrating your birthday in December, then happy birthday.